Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Now this is not necessarily a very good video. This is more of a sad video because I'm here in Pet Simulator 99 in one of the best updates that Pet Simulator 99 has ever had. So many people have been saying how good this update is. Usually when I ask people to rate this update, usually it's more split. A lot of people like it, a lot of people rate it 4s, a lot of people hate it. But this update, I have seen everybody saying how much they love it. This update was great. I'm not even gonna lie. This was amazing. One of my favorite updates Pet Simulator has ever had. But you know what they've just done? So it all started yesterday when the update first came out. We obviously knew it was really overpowered, but they weren't nerfing it, which was great. But boy, did they nerf everything. So it started off yesterday with the gifts. So after I made a video, it wasn't necessarily because of my video, but after I made a video on the best way to get the maple leaves, I doubt it was because of my video, but they did go ahead and nerf how much leaves you get from the big chest. So you did go from getting around 20 to 25 autumn gifts to now you get around 8 autumn gifts from breaking it. So they did go ahead and nerf that. However, the strategy to join other servers and break the boss chest in that server, that strategy does still work if you're looking for maple leaves. But so you know what, that was okay. No one really cared too much about that. A couple people were a little angry, but that did not really matter. We just kept on, minding our business. Then what they did next was they nerfed these upgrades over here. In new servers, they made it more expensive to actually upgrade this, which a couple people were more upset about that, obviously, because the pet savings got an insane increase in like how much it costed, especially after they decreased how much maple leaves you get. So a couple people are very upset with that too. I didn't really care since I already had got the most important ones maxed, but that was still a little bit annoying. Well, anyways, I went to sleep last night, not thinking anything of it, AFKing on my 2 accounts. When I wake up, everything had changed. So not only were both my accounts at spawn, that's how first I knew something was up, because if both my accounts were in the spawn world, that meant they restart all of the servers completely. Well, what they did, so number one, they set an actual limit on how many Titanic turkeys can be. So there can only be 1,633 more. That is already a terrible idea because so many people are going to be able to get this turkey. Now, if we go ahead and look over at the index, so let me see how many Titanic turkeys there are right now. Right now, they're around 306. So what? They'll be like either 1.5k or 2,000 total. So I'm pretty mad about that. I was really hoping I could get a Titanic this update. Because, I was on track to. I already had 2 corn cats, and I only needed, 3 more. And I got 2 corn cats on the first day. So I only needed 3 more, and I'd be able to craft a Titanic. So, yeah, that's a little annoying. And then the worst thing they could have done after a day of the, almost a day of the update being out, they nerfed all of these. This is annoying because the update already been out for a day. All of the pay-to-win people, and some people actually predicted this, which is kind of funny. Some people were like, oh, they're going to wait till all the pay-to-win people spend a ton of Robux, and then after everyone stops spending a ton of Robux, they'll nerf it, which is exactly what they did. After all the pay-to-win people spend millions of Robux, all of them spent all their Robux, got a whole bunch, crafted the Titanics, and then once everyone started slowing down, because, the update already been out for hours, they nerfed it, which is actually, that makes me really mad. Probably one of the most, Pet Simulator 99 usually likes to nerf everything good for free-to-play players, but this one has probably made me the most mad out of any nerf they've ever done, because this was giving so many people a chance at, especially free huge. The Scarecrow was so easy to get. There's 319,000 that exist. It was so easy. And then they decided to nerf it an insane amount. They 2x the nerf. Before it costed 5 to craft a corn cat. Now it costs 10. And that's with the max upgrade. If you don't, it's 20. So it's just insane how much they nerf this. I was on track to get a Titanic by tomorrow. Now I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get one. I was also on track to get a rainbow and golden Titanic, but now that is just definitely not gonna happen. So that is very annoying. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this in the comment section too. I know I'm very upset about this. I still did get some good stuff, which I'm happy about. I probably got more than a couple people I'm going to continue AFKing this event, obviously, but this just makes it so much worse. Because, yeah, I know so many people using ults and everything, and everyone was so happy about this. I think patch 19 should have just kept it because the update already been out for so long. That's the thing. If you're going to nerf something, do it before the update comes out when you're testing. Because we're talking about a millions of dollars corporation. I feel like they could have tested this update out before it came out just to see how much they need, because usually that's what they do whenever an update comes out and people actually like it, they go to nerf it. Now I understand why they didn't want to keep it like this, because obviously you don't want 20,000 Titanics of the same Titanic, but I feel like it's also necessary because, yeah, then there's one common Titanic out there. The most common Titanic right now is like 2,000, I think, or somewhere around that. So that's still a lot for Titanic, but still, I think it could have been better. So I'm a little upset about that. Yeah, it seems like they had no point, and especially like if you're gonna nerf it, do it at least immediately after the update comes out. Don't wait until 12 hours after, or more than 12. Actually, yeah, I'd say it was like 15 hours after. Don't wait until 15 hours after, when everyone has stopped spending Robux, and so you can like basically gain the most amount of profit. Because at that point, all the pay to win people no longer are going to be spending Robux on the forever pack to get it, to craft it. So now it's just you're just left with the free to play people who are struggling, but we're close to getting it. I know a couple free to play people with like 0 Titanics who are huges that were getting insane amounts. So I'm still lucky, I guess. I'm compared to most people, I guess I did get pretty lucky. Because like I hatched 2 corn cats, and I'm not done AFKing, like I said. But how many scarecrows do I have? I have 1 rainbow, 4 normal, and then how much are the pumpkins? I got 1 rainbow huge pumpkin and 2 golden huge pumpkins. But I doubt that number's gonna really change anymore, because yeah, they just made this incredibly harder to get. I'm a little, yeah, I'm a little annoyed, I'm not gonna lie. If you still need to get your upgrades maxed, just to let you know, you can still do, like I said, that server hop thing, where basically if you just go to another server, join a random Roblox server. If you're on actual Roblox on the computer, there's a pretty cool thing you can do. I don't actually know if it's available on everything or if it's one of the plugins I have, but if I scroll down to servers right here, and exclude full servers, you can see that you can join any server with 9 out of 10. I just randomly would join these servers, and then I would yeah, I'd break the chest if they had one in there. Most of them did, because most of the servers either are people who barely play the game, so aren't strong enough to break it, or just a whole bunch of bot servers. So usually they have the boss chest, and you can get a lot of autumn gifts from that. I did it when the update first came out, and I got like 1,000, and then I stopped because I got this autumn one to max, because it was also a little annoying. But it's still possible to do. You just won't get as many autumn gifts. A whole bunch of people actually were also saying on my last video they weren't getting leaves from the autumn gifts anymore. Now I do not really know if that is true. I someone on my video last video commented they opened 50 and did not get a single autumn leaf. So I guess, or maple leaf. Sorry, I'll go ahead and test it out. I'll come back when I've broken this, and I'll see if I get any leaves from the 8 or whatever I open, because I really hope they didn't nerf this too. That'd be pretty annoying. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how much. So I just got that. I hopefully got a couple autumn gifts. Oh wait, 44. Wait, what? They must have increased this, because there's no way unless I had, did I already have some before? I don't know, but all right, let's go and open this. I probably should have checked. I'm at 87. Let's see how much I get. Usually this would probably put me up to like 200. Or not 200. Like I'd say like 100. Like I'd say like 150, 200. So let's see how much this puts me up to. I was at 87. Now I'm at 215. So it still works for me. I think some people, I don't know, you must just have like the worst luck in the game to not get anything from 50 gifts, but at least it looks like they increased how much you get again, so that is pretty nice if they did. Unless I already had some from beforehand, I'm not actually entirely sure. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna keep AFKing. Most people probably will continue to AFK too, because you still have to. You still have a chance, I guess. Still can be 1.6k, and it's still easy huge pets like the huge scarecrow dog. I was still able to hatch 2 this morning after the nerf. I just, yeah, I'm very upset that they did this. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you rate the update now? Because I posted a pinned comment on my last video saying to rate the update. I saw only 10 out of 10s and a couple 11 out of 10s. So rate the update on this video. What do you think it is now? Do you still think it's a 10 out of 10? It is still a pretty nice update, pretty cool update. I'm glad Big Games at least did this and they didn't just put the turkey in this egg right here and had us AFK it and hatch it. I'm glad they did this combined thing. I do really like the combined thing. I think it's great. I just wish they wouldn't have nerfed it now. They would have waited till they would have done it before the update came out, because all I'm thinking about is the super rich people. The super rich people would have already crafted one because they have a lot of Robux to spend and a lot of, everything. So they would have already got one and crafted one. And so you do it after they all get one. It makes me a little mad. But you know what? Big Games, at least they didn't just remove the combined thing, At least it's still here. So that's at least good. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, like and subscribe. And I'll try to still get a Titanic. However, it's looking more unlikely by the second. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.